What's up, y'all? So I'm back again for another video, and well, for today I'll be doing Mr. Riddles again. Well, you saw it on the title, but maybe some people ignore the titles just to say it, just to say it. But yeah, back for another video, and hopefully enjoyed the previous video, because well, for me, I didn't enjoy getting my brain teased, but hopefully this time these riddles will help me jumpstart my brain again, because I feel like I've gotten enough rest. Hopefully it's still working properly, and yeah, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the post notification to receive notifications on the other videos. And yeah, so well, today, since I'll be solving mystery riddles, today I'll be doing it myself. The detective has gone somewhere else, but he'll be back for another one. And well, yeah, that's it. Let's get down to the video. All right, let's get it. Okay, so as you can see, it says solve or die. So basically, I'm taking a risk of dying. Not to sound all suicidal and stuff, but well, if it was, it's just a thought. Maybe it should have been like that. I know if it was like that, then I would get serious, but it's not like I don't get serious right now. But if you get what I'm saying, maybe take the stakes high. Maybe some of you can hook me up with that. I don't know. And well, let's go for the first riddle. It goes like this. It's a mystery riddle. Young girl was found murdered. On the first day of school, a young girl was found murdered. Police suspect 4 male teachers and questioned them. They were asked what they were doing at 8 a.m. Mr. Walter says, I was driving to school and I was late. Mr. Thomas says, I was checking English exam papers. Mr. Benjamin, I was reading the newspaper. Mr. Calvin, I was with my wife in the office. The police arrested the killer. How did the police find the murder? Okay. It says on the first day of school. Well, I kind of feel like it's the same as the previous one, the one we did about the math teacher. It's first day of school. Teacher's telling us he was checking exam papers, but he may be checking past exam papers to give the learners. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to say it's Mr. Thomas. The exam theory, the exam thingy, like the last time. And it was Mr. Thomas, as he cannot be checking exam papers on the first day of school. Okay, like I said, it's like the previous one. Let's go. Do not say its name. What is so delicate that saying its name breaks it? Okay, this one, it's quiet, like quiet. Silence. Saying it's not the answer. Quiet, silence, quiet, just command. It's not a way, so it's silence. And yes, it's silence. Okay, silent, not science, silence. And well, for a third one, go nowhere in tomorrow. I'm at the beginning of the end and the start of eternity, at the end of time and space, in the middle of yesterday, but nowhere in tomorrow. What am I? Okay, I'm at the beginning of the end and at the start of eternity, at the end of time and space, in the middle of yesterday, and yesterday but nowhere in tomorrow. Okay, I kind of feel like this is okay. Right now I'm thinking of space, like space stuff, you know, this Marvel stuff, introducing multiverses. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm at the beginning of the end and at the start of eternity. At the end of time and space, in the middle of yesterday but nowhere in tomorrow. What am I? An infinity stone. I'm kidding. Whew. Okay. Think. Okay, I think it might be okay. Let me think of it. Okay. Okay, I'm at the beginning of the end and the start of eternity, at the end of time and space, in the middle of yesterday but nowhere in tomorrow. What am I? Okay, right now, okay, let's see. I'm at the beginning of the end. What's at the beginning of the end? Okay, E. And the start of eternity, E. And at the end of time, E, and space, E. In the middle of yesterday, there's an E, but no in tomorrow. So tomorrow is no E. So it is E, the letter E. Yeah. Got it? Okay. Face mask. Say that needed. You need it. Okay, cassette tape. You're listening to music. A man was found dead with a cassette recorder in one hand and a gun in the other. When the police came in, they immediately pressed the play button on the cassette. He said, "I have nothing else to live for. I can't go on." Then the sound of a gunshot. After listening to the cassette tape, the police knew that it was not a suicide, but a homicide. How did they know? He was found dead with a cassette tape recorder in one hand and a gun in the other hand. When the police came in, they immediately pressed the play button on the cassette. He said, "I have nothing else to live for. I can't go on." Then the sound of a gunshot. After listening to the cassette tape, the police knew it was not a suicide, but a homicide. Okay, I feel like since it's a cassette tape, you have to put it somewhere and listen to it. But here, it was found in the hand of the guy. So how can he record while he's holding the cassette? So someone might have put it there instead of him killing himself. Because if he had killed himself, it would still be in the record player. That's what I'm thinking. What are you thinking? Maybe thinking something else, but okay, if the man shot himself while he was recording, how did he rewind the cassette tape? Okay, I don't understand this. Some of us have never owned cassette tapes and stuff like that, but I kind of feel like it's the same as what I was saying, that he couldn't have done that if he was like, if he killed himself, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, the casino rooster. A man owned a casino and invited some friends. It was a dark, stormy night, and they all placed their money on the table right before the lights went out. When the lights came back on, the money was gone. The owner put a rooster in an old rusty tea kettle. He told everyone to get in line and touch the kettle. After he turned the lights off, the rooster will crow when the robber touched it. After everyone touched it, the rooster didn't crow. So the man told everyone to hold out their hands. After examining all the hands, he pointed out who the robber was. How did he know who stole the money? Okay, I kind of feel like the casino owner tricked them in a way. So I feel like he told them that the kettle would crow when when the thief touches it. So when the lights went off, people touched it, but the thief didn't touch it. So I kind of feel like the kettle had something on it whereby you can identify who touched it. So when they raised their heads, the thief wouldn't have touched it because he thought it would crow if he touches it. So that's why he asked them to raise their hands, because the tea kettle was rusty. Whoever touched it would have rust on their hands. The robber didn't touch the kettle, therefore he was the only one whose hands weren't rusty. Boom! Yes, 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 yes. Guess the brain rest helped. Okay, let's move on to our last riddle, which goes numbers. Okay, numbers. Do I need a calculator for this one? Okay. A man is found murdered on a Sunday morning. His wife calls the police, who question the wife and the staff, and are given the following alibis. The wife says she was sleeping. The butler was cleaning the closet. The gardener was picking vegetables. The maid was getting the mail. And the cook was preparing breakfast. Immediately, the police arrest the murdered. Arrest the murderer. Who did it and how did the police know? Okay, so last riddle, let me go out with a bang. But well, for last riddle, they give me something that I know. Well, I also don't understand how these things work, but look, based on what I've seen, they said that it's a Sunday and there's no mail on Sundays. That's what I remember. So yeah, the no mail on Sundays. Okay, so I'm gonna take the next one as the last one since I know that one. Okay, survival. There was a plane crash. Every single person died. Again, another one. I know every single person. People who are not together. Exactly. Okay, last. I don't share it. If I have it, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it. What is it? It's the app Share. It's iPhone. If I don't have it, then I don't share it. Okay, what is it? Okay. If I have it, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it. What is it? A secret. A flipping secret. If I have a secret, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, I don't have it, but it's between me and the person that I share it. So it's we have it, so it's still they. But well, got me. And well, that's it for our video today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and like as usual, spread the word, and well, hopefully you also attempted some of these mystery riddles just to jumpstart your brain, because mine, I feel like it's been awoken by those brain teasers, so did some exercise. But well, that's it for today. Hope you enjoy your days, and see y'all in the next one.